size of this thing. Just like that, it's done. Woo! Hello! We've officially made it back to the point where I filmed my first video, and I'm going to take it a step further today. I'm going to head round this point. So it's about 2 p.m. now. Got about 4 hours until low tide. So hopefully I'll be able to actually make it around the point this time. And then I don't know what's around there. I don't know what it looks like on the other side. I bought minimal gear this time. I've just got my spool bag, got my fishing rod. I bought no food. I bought no bait. So now there's a few rock pools exposed. I want to get in there and see what I can find, maybe some crabs or something to use as bait, because I have no bait at the moment. I lost my tarp in the last video I filmed, so I won't have that for shelter. But I've got enough to survive. Even if I got no food, I'll be fine for the night. Probably wondering what this ugly thing was. So this is a noose that I made at home this morning. So you pull this here. It's literally an old golf club, which I've cut the head off, put a hole in here, put some rope through with a noose on the end. Pull this through. I hope this is for catching crabs, obviously. If they're in a deep crevice, you can chuck this down, put that over their claw or over their body, pull this through, boom, pull up a big crab. So I definitely can't get into this crevice, but there's one of the big boys right there. I don't have anything long enough to reach that. There's a big one. Oh, I might be able to get him. He disconnected his claw. Bugger. Oh, he's right there though. Let's try again. Got one. Got some bait at least. There's still heaps in here, so I'll pull this out of its misery and I'll collect a few more. We've got a little collection forming. We've got a number of crabs in here. I think there's 6. We've got these little cat's eyes or turban shell things. I'm not actually quite sure what these are called. That was fun, and I stopped. I could have got way more crabs. I could have got heaps of crabs to have a feed tonight, but I walked out a little bit and I looked around the point, and it just, like, the rock pools are only right by the cliff face here. You go further around and they stretch right out, and it looks real cool, so I'm keen to get out there and explore. Got myself a possible shower for later. There's a spot right here where the water seems to be a less turbulent and seems to be quite deep, and then there's reef going out either side of it, so it could be a perfect place to catch some snapper in there. I'll give that a go later. Check out the size of this thing. I don't want to pull its arm off. I'm trying to get it out. So big. Don't let go of your arm. Oh! Disconnected his arm. It's bigger than my finger. Ouch, that would suck. Oh, I feel bad now, but he'll grow that back in no time, so. I'm gonna have to be careful walking up and down the beach and when I go fishing, because there's this big blue bottle right here. Tentacle hanging off there. I do not want to stand on one of those or have one of them wrap their tentacles around my legs, because that will absolutely suck. They hurt. I've got plenty of driftwood to make a fire. Plenty of driftwood to make a little shelter for the night. I'm probably just going to head up just onto this grass up here. It'll be nice and soft out of the wind. And also, one thing I noticed when I came around that point, that rocky outcrop just there, that has a lot of mussels growing all around the outside of it. Like thousands of them. And then the crabs and the rocks, there's thousands. So if I don't catch any fish, I'm going to be eating mussels and crabs tonight, and I'm going to be happy as. So I can't wait. Ooh, it's soft. It's going to be comfy. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's go. Whew. Honestly, I think I could just sit up right here. Lying down in this grass, I'm out of the wind. Oh, I got a view. Oh my God, this is so nice. Whew. I could sleep like this. Whew. It is meant to get down to like 4 or 5 degrees tonight. So, I mean, I bought heaps of clothes, so I should be warm. I don't have a sleeping bag or a blanket or anything like that. Oh, this is wicked. This is so good. I had no idea what to expect around this side of the point. But this is, honestly, it's better than I could have imagined. It's got everything I need. Check this place out. Plan here it's going to be so budget, but the plan here is I've got these 4 posts rammed into the ground in each corner, and then although this looks big, it's so light, dry as. I'm going to be tying off these corner bits like this. It's quite nice actually. And then yeah, this here, one on the other side, and then I'm pretty much just going to put wood over the top and roll underneath so that I can stay out of the wind. And if it gets real dewy, so I don't want all the dew settling on me in the night. So yeah, probably just show you it when it's done, to be honest, because there's nothing fancy about it whatsoever. Pretty budget, all right. Just got to tie these off now. Just like that, it's done. I cut heaps of this long beach grass, tied it to the top. I mean, it's not waterproof or anything, but it's not meant to rain, so just in case there's heaps of dew settling, it won't be settling on me. This is what it looks like on the inside. Oh, if I can get in. It's cozy. Cozy as. No, this is good. This is good over me. Anyway, it's I think it's 6 p.m. now, so bang on low tide. And sun will be getting ready to set. I mean, it sets at 8, so a couple of hours, but I'll get down there so I can start fishing. And if it looks like I'm not going to have any luck before the tide comes back up, I'll collect some mussels, grab some crabs, and yeah, rock back here, start a fire, cook it all up, have a feed, and then yeah, crash out. Phew. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You do not want to stand on that thing. Tide's coming in. I lost one of the crabs on the cast, but there's still two out there, so reasonably deep, and we'll leave that there for a bit, see if we get any bites. Well, I just had to run 100 meters to grab my bag over the rocks while the rod was in the water, so I was like, oh, please don't hook anything. I don't think it has. Well, my feet are cut to shreds. So I'll leave this, leave my camera set up here in case I hook onto anything. I can chuck it straight on, film the action. I'm thinking that in reality, we probably only have half an hour to an hour to fish because the tide's coming in quite fast, and the longer I leave it, I mean, at least I get to fish, it's fine, but if I leave it too long, then, yeah, I won't be able to get any mussels because the tide will come up, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think I may be on. Nothing, but all the bait's gone, so I'm going to chuck another one out, see if there's a snapper out there that's taking it. I was just because due to the strong wind, there's a big bow in my string, in my line, and then suddenly all the tension was gone, and it was, so I reckon there was something on there for a second. I think the crabs may have fallen off, but I think the mussel, yeah, I think I might try and chuck all mussels on this, see how that goes. Baited up, ready for another cast. No such luck. No luck. The sun's starting to set though, and that tide's pushing up real fast, so I'm gonna try and nab a couple handfuls of mussels and start a fire and start cooking, and so we can get all of that out of the way while the sun sets in the background. This tide is actually coming up really fast, so I'm gonna leave my phone here, sprint down to the rocks, grab enough mussels for a feed, and we are back. Solid little feed of mussels. I had to get ones that were a bit smaller than what I wanted. I mean, this one's good size, but I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out too far down there because the waves are all rushing in between the inlet, between the rocky outcrop and the land. So it was actually a little bit scary, to be honest. It was like it was washing up right above my knees and stuff. But yeah, I kept an eye out, make sure the waves behind me didn't wash me off the rocks or anything. So for my fiance and for my mum out there, no need to worry. I'm fine. I'm safe. I tried creating a bit of a wall to block the wind, but now it's coming straight across the shore, so it's kind of pointless. I think that's going to burn though. I think we've got fire. few minutes and say they'll be ready. These are ready. I just rugged right up, chucked some pants on and stuff. It's starting to get cold. Oh no, I dropped one. Where are those tongs? Come here, come here, come here. Oh, how good. So I'm gonna go grab some more seawater and just let them sit in it for a little bit so they hopefully don't all stick to their shell and whatnot. So there's a few of them in here, maybe 10 more. That's what we're eating for dinner. Pretty good. It was probably one of the bigger ones that I got. So if you look at this, kind of see how much meat's in it. It's not heaps, but you got a handful of them. I'll be going to bed on a full belly nonetheless. So. Just like that, we're all done. So I'm just going to bury these real quick and move up into my campsite. We are all rugged up inside our little hut. It's quite warm, all the long grass around us. Keeps all the wind away. Haven't really seen too many bugs. Not that I'd be too worried if I did. All the bugs out here are pretty mellow, so there's nothing to worry about. It's nowhere near as cold as it's going to get. So 4 or 5 degrees I think it was, and that's around, I think, 4 in the morning. I'm probably just going to chill out now. Read a book, have a look through some of the clips from today and take it easy. I'm pretty exhausted. My back's a bit sore. Oh well, I'm gonna go to sleep. If anything happens in the night, I'll turn my phone back on and film it for you guys. Good morning. It's currently 5:30 a.m. I didn't get a very good sleep last night. In fact, I didn't really get any sleep. Kind of just dozed most of the night. It was so cold. All night I was just regretting not bringing my sleeping bag. I think it might still be a little bit early into spring to not be bringing my sleeping bag. Come summer here, I mean, I'll be absolutely fine doing that, but right now, no, that didn't work. Oh my gosh, that was not a good night's sleep. I made a few changes to the tent in the night to block some of the wind. Chucked all this grass up here to create a bit of a wall against some of the wind. That was my little entry into it. I had to bust open the emergency poncho. It's got this heat reflective lining on the inside, so it kind of made a little bit of a difference. I mean, the tide's back out again, so I just thought I'm just gonna pack up, head back to the car, potentially even have a snooze in the car before I head back home. But yeah, it was an adventure. It was fun. I'm still excited to do these things and experiment. But for now, I'm going to start packing up and I'm going to get ready to get out of here. This is where I was taking the mussels from last night. Tide's quite far out now. As you can see across all these rocks, there's just heaps of them. Yeah, so I ended up going to this spot. Just jump this. Oh. I ended up going around here and finding some decent sized mussels in amongst these rocks. But the waves were smashing over here, so I had to be real careful, like, to keep looking over my shoulder, otherwise I get knocked off. But yeah, and then walking through here, the water was just rushing through. Yeah, it was so much fun though. They're everywhere as well. I'd be on the other side of this rocky outcrop. I really want to go have a look what's on the other side, but I'll leave that for next time. This is that spot I was fishing last night. Just walking past, I could see these small kahawai jumping in the water. Probably wouldn't catch one of them with the bait that I had last night. You'd want a snapper, but either they're not here or they weren't biting, so. Oh, cheers for joining me, guys, on this little survival challenge I set for myself. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for the next one, because I'll hopefully be getting the next one up soon. Catch you later.